Hello, everyone, especially to you, King Heathen, Kwanyin 81. I watched your video about your little adoption issue, and I wanted to take a moment. As an adopted child, grown up, I was adopted via a service at the Catholic Church. That really sucks, and I'm sorry that you've been given the runaround by these people. I think it's wonderful that you and your family decided to open your homes and your hearts to a new child. I've always been a big advocate of adoption myself, but yeah, I'm not the least bit surprised, unfortunately. What was I going to say? Yes. I am a grown-up child. I'm happily 27 years old, and I was adopted through a program offered by the Catholic Church, although I've since been informed that this particular church-run program is no longer functional. Basically, my parents couldn't have children of their own, so they went to the church to adopt me and my older sister, both. Although in my older sister's case, she's Native American, so I don't know how that would have worked out. Somebody lied to somebody. Anyway, I know the adoption process, the Catholic Church jerked my parents around too, especially when it came to me, because all this time they were told that they were going to be getting a little boy whose mother had passed while giving birth. And say, oh, it's going to be in a couple of weeks, or it's going to be in a couple of months, per se, and then at the last minute, like, jerked away like a fishing line. And they got me instead. And here I am. Sorry, my computer's being stupid. Hold on. But I'm a little disturbed, but not surprised, also living in the Bible Belt, Arkansas, that the state of Arkansas would refer you to a church-run organization. But alas, these are strange times we live in. So I feel for you completely. Maybe I don't understand completely how this irritates you, but I feel for you. And if my parents watched your video, I'm sure they would understand and empathize as well. This fracking computer. Anyway, there is one thing I would like to put on the table for you as a prospective adopting parent. From a adopted child now grown up, I always knew I was adopted growing up, primarily because my parents told me when I was 5. You see, I never understood how when adopted children grow up, they come to resent their adoptive and biological parents when they find out that they're adopted. I never understood that thought process because I never had it. My parents came out and basically told me, look, you're not our biological daughter. What I do know about my biological mother is she was in the military, and so is my biological father. Yeah, an Air Force base is, back in those days, no place to raise a kid. And the Air Force's pregnancy policy back then, basically maternity leave. What is this maternity leave of which you speak? So she really had very little choice, but being adopted never bothered me personally. And you're the parent, so it's entirely your decision, but I'm just throwing an idea out there for you. I don't hold it against her for giving me up. Not in the slightest. In fact, she and I write letters to each other from time to time. But anyway, I just thought I would throw that out there for you, and you have my sympathy in this organization jerking you around. This is Kwanyin 81 and King Heathen. I wish you and your family the best of luck in adopting a baby. Please let us know how this turns out. Have a nice day.